about the automotive space, Ather in particular. Ashwin Patil, Senior Research Analyst at LKP Securities, is now here with us on the phone line. Ashwin, thank you for joining in. Let's begin with your view on Ather Energy, and has that changed after the massive fundraise that they're doing?
Yeah, thanks, Rima. Good morning. See, Ather Energy has been one of my top picks within the two-wheeler space. And, the recent developments like the increase in the stake by Hero MotoCorp and the government also planning to increase that, invest into it. So, I have not changed, my target from what it was earlier. The stock has moved up a lot. And I think there is a lot of potential with this EV policy coming up in Delhi, and maybe some other states may follow suit. And fundamentally, if you talk about the company, then it is very strong. It is expanding its dealerships, its capacities, then new product launches are happening, the new geographies they are planning to cover and all. So, on and on, we are quite positive on the stock, and we have a target close to about 1,500 on the stock.
1,500 is the target price. Take us through what the earnings picture for Ather Energy is going to look like from here on. Because the company is capacity constrained as of now, and still they've got a market share of 16-17%. And this capacity slowly, at least the first phase, comes in by end of FY27. So what are your own volume estimates or earnings estimates and market share estimates for Ather?
Well, we are expecting the volume CAGR to be up at about 48% over next till FY28. And we are expecting the company to gain market share close to about 22% by FY28. And we are expecting the company to become EBITDA positive by FY28 last quarter. And in FY29, we are expecting the company to be PAT break-even. So those are my estimates. And, the last quarter, the losses had narrowed to about 100 crores on the bottom line. So we are expecting that a further narrowing of their losses, and going forward, like with the aggressive campaigning of their EL platform, and in that affordable space, they are launching this platform at somewhere between 1 lakh to 1 lakh 30,000 kind of bracket, which it has got a very big, the TAM can expand over there. And also on the margins front, we are expecting on the EBITDA front, we are expecting a very good expansion. The company is like one of the best in the two-wheeler space, and particularly
your EPS
on the EV side. Yeah,
got that. It's been the clear leader on the EV space, but valuations, Ashwin, are I think 6 times EV to sales right now. Doesn't that capture all that you're expecting?
Correct. They are at about 5.8 to 6 times, and we are giving about 7 times EV to sales. So, that is that much steam is still left, I guess. And going forward, we need to see, upgradations and, upgradations can come in the stock going forward with further further enhancement of the EV policy and the government's emphasis on, on the electrification of two-wheelers, as well as the overall automotive industry. So I guess that, there is as and when the time goes forward and with the charging infrastructure improving, etc., I think Ather has got a good run going forward.
Okay, and just one quick question on Ather. What will they use the money for?
Expansion. That is what they are planning, the capacity expansion that they are doing, and the dealership expansion mainly in the northern region where they have got lesser presence, and also the product expansion. So all the 3 factors that I have already said, they will be using that money.
Does a bullish call on Ather mean things are cautious, maybe negative for other two-wheeler companies like a Bajaj Auto or a Hero MotoCorp?
For Bajaj Auto and Hero MotoCorp, yes, there is a lot of competition coming up from Ather. EV negative, I won't say, because they are also quite positive. They are also quite strong in the EV space. TVS is the leader, Bajaj is number 2, and Ather is strong number 3 now at about 18% market share. Hero is also doing well, about 10-odd% market share they have got in the EV space. So it is the news as such, is more positive for Ather, but the others are also not, falling back too much.
All right. Hi, Ashwin. Good morning. Good to see you, Ben. Ashwin, what does this mean for Hero MotoCorp? What a phenomenal investment they've made. I think over the years, Sudarshan tells me that they put in around 1,300 crores approximately for this 30% stake. And now they're doubling down on an investment that's make them a lot of money. It would be a 10-bagger for them, and now they're putting another 1,000 crores. For Hero MotoCorp, in terms of their valuations, what does this mean? I was just doing a back of an envelope calculation. I think it contributes around 400, around 500 rupees to the SOTP. How would you view this from a Hero perspective? Because they're growing their own brand, Vida, but yet they're investing in an investment that they've made, which has made them good money.
Absolutely. I mean, for Hero also, it's a very, very smart move that they have done. I guess because, they are seeing that how, Ather is performing vis-a-vis Vida performing. Definitely, Ather is performing much better than Vida. So they have got this, idea of investing into Ather earlier also, and now they are increasing the stake. And it's good for them also, as you pointed out, like about, the SOTP can increase by about 400, 500 rupees. So definitely, it's a very smart move by them, and they have got, through Ather, they can get into the, maybe they can share some their dealerships in the southern markets, etc. Some plan they must be having in their minds. Otherwise, they wouldn't do such a big investment. So on and on, I guess that, Hero, also the target price can move up. So we have to work on that. So, back of the envelope calculation, as you said. So I guess that about 500 rupees can get added to the SOTP, and that can lead Hero's, multiples also to move up to some extent.
Okay, and one final question. The India-UK FTA takes effect. Does that have any stock implications? If yes, can you tell us how and how much?
That is a bit far-fetched thing. We need to work on that. But overall, I mean, it's a positive for the sector. But it is a bit far-fetched, and these companies, on the domestic front itself, they are doing so fantastically well. So this thing, needs to be thought of a bit more deeper from my side.
Okay, Ashwin, we'll leave the conversation here. Thank you very much for joining in. Let's get in some more 9-10 calls.